So a guy walks into a bar, and he's really drunk. The bartender says, no, I'm not serving you, so he leaves. Comes back 2 minutes later in the side door, looks down at the bartender like this. Bartender says, no, I know you're drunk, you can't drink here. So he leaves. 5 minutes later, he comes in the back door, sits down at the bar. Bartender says, I told you, I'm not serving you. And the guy says, well, shit, how many bars do you work at?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
No, I'm gonna sip. I've been drinking all day.
It's a hard day. Don't lay down.
Okay. So this cop is sitting out in a bar parking lot waiting for the drunks to come out. It's 5 minutes to close, and he sees this guy come out, and he's stumbling around. He's trying to get his keys, and he's walking around. He goes to 5 different cars. The cop is watching really closely, just can't wait for this guy to start his car. Meanwhile, bar's closed and everyone's leaving. Guy finally finds his car, unlocks the back door, gets in and kind of sits there for a minute, climbs over the seat, turns on his windshield wipers, turns on his headlights, turns on the high beams. People are still leaving, the cop's just waiting for him to finally get the key in the ignition. Turns on his high beams, he gets out and he looks, he's back in his car, turns them off, looks, finally starts his car, pulls out. The bar's like totally closed at this point. Cop gets right behind him, pulls him over and says, it's obvious you're drunk, blowing this breathalyzer, 0.0. The cop says, well, obviously this is broken, I gotta take you in. The guy goes, nope, I'm the designated decoy.
I can tell.
Who's our designated decoy tonight? Anyone?
Oh, the shuttle bus.
So, before, we're gonna wrap up soon. Did they finish? Yeah, next
No,
to.
let me just tell these guys so they can leave. I don't want to.
Okay. Do you guys want to hear a good story though? First?
Yeah.
It's a really short story, but basically last night myself and Boaz were standing out on the porch of the guest apartment where we're staying, and we're just talking about like shit, you know, the whole deal. All of a sudden we see this guy just coming across the Riverside, which is a road here in Austin, and he's drunk, obviously, and he's not wearing a shirt, and he's just kind of stumbling across like this. And then every so often he starts jogging, and then he walks some more, and then he starts jogging even more, and then he reaches a red light, waits for the traffic to stop, waits like 5 minutes, and then just sprints off in the opposite direction. So, I don't know, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning also, so bear that in mind. It was just a bizarre sight. Anyway, I'm gonna hand this off. Oh, and also, I know you've seen a lot of unicorns today. I have them, I'm flashing them right now. But I don't know if you watched the last Yay-Query podcast, but we actually deprecated the unicorn because much like getting on top of a narwhal, the unicorn has also jumped the shark in our estimation. So, fuck that! Good night.
I think the moral of Adam's story about the drunk guys, don't let that be you tonight, please. But just in case you do want it to be you, we have 2 kegs and a bunch of other stuff waiting for you at Texas Co-working. And there's a big ass bus out front. I didn't even see the bus this morning, so there's really a bus. That's cool. Thanks Microsoft for making there be a bus. Thanks Media Time. Well, you guys, like, you did the open bar. I just got the bill. You did a good job. So congratulations on that. We're gonna go hang out at Texas Co-working. Thanks to Google for making that happen. Thanks to Media Table, Facebook, Bizarre Voice. Thank you, yeah, for like making this whole thing happen. And check them out if you're local. They're a neat place that you want to know about. And really, that's all I have to say. If we need to leave the venue, you know, clean and